People could say these things are talent, but I think they're just things I applied myself to and picked up along the line, because I wasn't born with the ability to take pictures. I would say in some way there are things I applied myself to, experiences that I experienced and I absorbed, rather than just say being talented. For the most part, I would say yes, I live intentionally. One thing also is creating the right atmosphere for happenstance to happen. That's just what it is. So for instance, let's talk about an actor. If he wasn't going to gym before, he didn't do any form of physical exercises or martial arts, suddenly there's a role in a TV commercial or a film that he has to act and he has to do martial arts. If he had been going to gym and taking classes in maybe self-defense, then all these things come into play and gives him advantage when he lands the role. But if he didn't do all that before, then he has to now prepare himself for the role, whereas he could have just effortlessly fit into the role if he was doing all those before. So that's why I said, you know what, preparation meets opportunity. So as a photographer, a lot of things I used to say before was, we didn't used to be this busy, and what you do in your downtime will determine how the next 6 months or 1 year would be. That's what I used to tell myself. So rather than when there's work is not coming, I'm just sitting looking for work or sulking. Back in the days, or even now, what I would do is I do my best work. I do my personal work when there's no client work coming, because that's what prepares me for client work. It's the work that I did in my downtime that they will see and say, oh, he could do this, let's hire him for this. So that's what I always just try to tell people when it seems like work is not coming and you're not doing anything. Rather than sit and sulk, or rather than wait for the next big buck to come, why don't you just take incremental steps in building your portfolio, probably taking a class or two, and just make things happen. Eventually, when the opportunity comes and say, oh, an international brand says, oh, we're looking for a photographer that is vast in design thinking or vast in digital marketing, I can say, oh yes, that's me.
I'm here.
Rather than say, oh, okay, I wish I had known this, or I wish I'd taken this course. So that's why I always just tell people, just develop yourself incrementally every single opportunity you get.